Smoke the one behind and then being mollied off in front. But it's just a delaying tactic. Another nade through. Great utility usage. X7 through the smoke. But Refresh, he's got himself a triple. 3 seconds is all it takes, and they've got the bomb down just in time. Copenhagen Flames in a 2v3, and Refresh keeps going with the AWP. He's got a fourth, looking for the ace. Ariel's left wondering how it went so wrong so quickly. Through a molly he goes. 50 HP off him already. And whilst Refresh will be easy to take down, Queenix is tucked in the back, but Refresh has got the ace. 5 rounds on the board for...
But, admittedly, the frags still come their way.
Yeah, they actually haven't given one away at this point. It's a 5 versus 2, but still a good chance losing the round. Just due to that low HP. In they go. Navera, he can actually find 3 kills here. There's the first 2. Does he have anything left in the tank case? So he does! There it is! That is huge! As he manages to mow them all down here.
You will about Banana. That's the most damage I've ever seen applied early on. Like, all 5 players just immediately... Pre-patch, exactly. Farlig's got 1 AWP out. He's not taking advantage of the low HP, and they're like, oh, that's a fight. Oh, I'll take! And they get destroyed! Lined up for him! They thought they had it. They're like, we're low, let's fight.
Ariel is the one to try and lead the charge, but the Deagles are doing all of the work right now for Copenhagen Flames. The only man to return is Sergey for Ents, as he is still alive, but he's low. It's all onto 2 men right now for Ents to actually try and save this round. Alu, you definitely want him to be one of them, and you see why. He's already gone ahead and actually recovered a couple of kills quickly. And obviously no weapons being upgraded for these remaining 2 either on the CT side. And there we go, Alu just has easy kills. What is happening? None of them have even barely looked back at him. I think they're intimidated.
Well, I don't blame them. I'd be pretty intimidated against Alu at the moment as well. I thought he had the timing on the AWP, but Farlig now moves up on top. It is only a scout, but... And Alu's not 1 hit either. That's the big concern. It has to be a headshot. And it doesn't have to be for Alu.
And as well, they're definitely just going to rush up mid now with this. The issue is the Molotov is in place. It delays them slightly. Lowell smokes it for them. Like, how'd he do? Let's come on. Come on, True. But they fall back now, so they actually do have 2 players on the bomb side at least. They delayed them slightly. They have a bit of nades here as well to actually try and slow it a little bit further. So far, though, not really working out. Still doing what he can. Gets 3, actually.
Правда, ради LDLC осознают, что нельзя им ошибаться, и здесь они успевают перетянуться практически вообще всем составом. 4 игрока уже под Б-плентом, Хаджи достаточно быстро забирает топу, минус в исполнении Хаджа еще и Покопач, он тут просто влетает, молодой человек минус еще, давайте эйс этому товарищу, Хаджи его заслуживает, там просто уже с ножом наперевес, все, нет, время кончилось, окей.
Natus Vincere, но, как мне кажется, от этого ее результативность не пострадает. И вот NaVi Junior выходит уже через коннектор. Здесь будут сразу 3 игроков обороняться. Но вот находит первого Гринга. Также следом падает Сиксер. И последний игрок под пелсами. Его тоже заметили. Ну и здесь не жилец. Совершенный игрок Хаджи. Капачи отличный фраг по нему оформляет. Капачи видит еще игрока на сити спауне. Будучи
throw it back. Then they're able to pull it back later on. And then... Oh. Well, I guess that's better when you put it like that, when you look at it like that. Rixo, that's effective as it can be. One
back as we had focused on the player over towards Banana. So yeah, with that Fnatic now, moving over towards A. They know they've weakened up the initial defense a little bit. The issue is Movistar Riders, they've gambled all of their players now onto this side of the map. The flash into the apartments gives Steel a bit of room to move forward. They don't expect Mopos on the bomb site. It's just too easy for him. 3 of them sprayed.
This game right now, and I think Godsend's decision to force buy so much early on, well, now you're kind of seeing the downside of that, right? Like, it doesn't really feel like they've had ever the complete collection here. And this round, when they finally are relegated down to pistols, I wound so but it still allows you to commit to this this A-side rotation, knowing this is 100% where the player's coming in now. Players crossing into the site. That's Zywoo and RPK. Makalele gonna swing on out, and he does deal with both players. Shox is left up in a 1v4. That flash was a little too good, even blinding Makalele.
Откидывается флешка, но и вот опять же, NaVi Junior перетягиваются под тоннель. Будут выходить на Б-точку. Насколько мог бы плент пустой? LDLC просто отважны в своих решениях, ты посмотри. 1 игрок в мидле, 1 игрок под Б-точкой. И под Б-плентом находится у нас Гринга. Опять же, хорошо, что это игрок не со скаутом, потому что со скаутом принимать всю эту ораву просто Unreal. Гринга забирает первого. Можно еще хедшотики. Еще хедшотики, хорошо.
Прекрасная работа от Гринга. Остается последний топа. Ну и Топа, конечно, может затащить, но будет это сделать крайне-крайне сложно. Топа разводит на поставку бомбы, но не ведутся французы. Начинают заходить только со второго раза. Казалось, пропустил Хаджи, но в итоге забрал его. По-моему, даже тень заметил Сиксера.
He could get overwhelmed here. He's trying to get back into his hide, but he's found before he can. MSL will draw the opening. And now actually perhaps a bit of a split. Look at this. They're going through the arch to B. Maka's anticipated it. He's positioned well. He'll find the first, anticipating many. Nice use of his incendiary, but...
Yeah, he's done really well there, Alex. He's actually found the bomb as well. The timing's a little bit off as he finds his third, maybe the fourth. As now a
Wins in to try to keep the dream alive on Dust 2.
Oh, my.
So far, a pretty sweet shot. Two of them, to be exact, over here towards this B bomb site. But getting the bomb planted is one thing. Defending it is the other. Vitality can smell this blood in the water. And whether they like tuna or not, they're about to get a mouthful right here.
Apex and RPK coming in through the tunnels together. Too many for Zen to deal with. Madden left up 1v2 now, 1v1. Madden holds it down from the car. 3 kills to his name.
Still, as Alex mentioned, we got a few smokes out there. There's going to be 2 and 3 flashbangs that go for a fast approach towards middle. Maka, he can't believe it. Flashbangs have come in as well. He actually might have timed this perfectly. Flashbang is spot on as he gets his second frag.
Yeah, it's lovely, and he's going to get a third as well. Look at the flashbang assist. He may even get more.
As I was saying, you know, if we take this from a different perspective, take this as a random best of 3 without previous encounters between the two or any other games being played for the two, I'm 100% Salamander do have an advantage. But Ambush, like I said, I think momentum and just the overall feeling is what really pulls them over the edge.
The AWP is back on out, so there's one positive.
Oh, all in. We were supposed to play poker yesterday. We never got round to it.
Yeah, I went to bed early.
Yeah. Did you have a good sleep, though?
Nah.
No. Gator, this usually pays off because Keo, he's going to have to check boiler first. Lovely off angle. And there's a second where that came from. Bomb delivery, XMS services. And now Gade with the bomb and 3 kills. He's essentially got the round, but he's caught through the door.
Onto default site. This is a bit of a vulnerable setup, though, as Typos, if he gets shut down, if he gets killed, this round is as good as gone, or at least as quickly as it comes, it goes. And we do see Rixo. He's going to be taking a bit of an aggressive stance. Not unusual, but also not very defensive. But it doesn't matter. Typos, he manages to pull out the hat-trick. What? Oh Typos! You gotta be kidding me! Another one! What?
Flash was perfect. I don't think they know how close they are right now. The nade going in could have been dangerous for Alex. Either way, he falls, and now it's all on Mopos in the back of the bomb site looking for the second. And he's still fragging. He finds them all. JW's left alone. Nothing is working right now for Fnatic, man. Absolutely nothing.
Got that in their hand, but Godson have already started to pull Zen back through the spawn. Stico. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work, buddy. Pushing through the smoke from Vitality had already taken the bedroom. I guess he didn't know that one as Apex doubles up with 2 kills. He's going to run right through the site with a third, and Apex, he may...
Comes down to an engagements. The ops have the freedom that they require, and with Slacks on A site, I could see this going very poorly for Ambush, regardless of what they do.
Oof, yeah, Slacks holding beautifully. Double, looking for 3, and of course he gets it. That Optimus Prime position overpowered for an AWP.
Минус по Капачо, продолжает дальше совершать свои набеги на Сити Спаун, но делает это максимально аккуратно, не выходит лишний раз, потому что понимает, что можно поставиться вчетвером стоят. Вот это для Бита будет, конечно, удивление, но Бит каким-то чудом 3 перестреливает, идет на 4-го. Сиксер делает минус, и только лишь за счет усилий Бита.
Sergey is the one with the smoke. He's only just making his way in now. And Sunny gonna hold it for just a second. That's bought enough time for the rotate around from HooXi, who takes down Sunny, swings for more, can't get it done. 25 seconds on the clock. Bomb looking to be planted. Great shot by Alu, goes above the smoke, but with low HP, he wants to ensure this bomb is planted, and they're both set down in the post plants. Sergey wasn't spotted moving over to Coffins. Refresh could be caught off guard by this, especially with the second player being in there as well.
Yeah, Sergey's just going to move back to join up with his teammate as well. Alu is about to find the shoulder. It's actually the elbow of Queenix that he spots in the end to get himself the kill. And now it is all on Refresh on that bomb site. Has a kit, is full health, also has a flash to work with. The issue is, he didn't know where that second player was, so he spent quite a bit of time actually clearing out the bomb site itself. And by the time he realizes that they're likely just Dopper as well, dropping the smoke, but just about being caught before it blooms. So there is still going to be an opening in towards this B bomb site now for Copenhagen Flames. X7 though, what can he do with those 2 players low? If he pushes through, he could manage to get the double. That's exactly what happens. doesn't stop the bomb plant, so Queenix maybe has the opportunity if he gets this first kill to play it out. And indeed, now he has the 1-on-2. This is certainly still winnable for him. Has a Molotov as well. Has the chance to force the 1-on-1 in towards the spawn. And now Sergey's left alone coming up banana.
The smoke about to start fading. Queenix is here, looking for it. And he's got the better position considering he wasn't.
Middle. And Zen here getting flashed through by Stiko for the re-peek after those 2 kills. Stella
only gets away with 1 though, wasted opportunity. Now they'll pounce Iceberg, at least trades 1, but that could have been so good for Ambush there.
That really could have been a golden ticket there for Ambush. Instead, now it's a return. Scrunk! Scrunk! There we go, the 4K. A minute on the clock. Rixio, he's been in better or in worse positions before to salvage it, so he can still do this. But Scrunk, the ace clutch might be coming through, or just the ace overall to pull it away. Let's see if that's actually going to be happening right now. Rixio, if he zooms in, he's as good as gone. And oh, he doesn't see the feet. There it is, an ace clutch.
Wow.
Or just the ace. Scrunk.
A beautiful trade, at least, to trade it back to a 3-on-3. Insta caught on the corner, perhaps, of course. Torji lands a vital frag, and well, ladies and gentlemen, all on to Iceberg to prevent this entire game. It is looking like 16 has finally been secured, though a 1-on-3 he has to perform.
Let's see if Titanic is what he's up against, and Iceberg finds himself 1. He's gonna use that best of his position, although he's checking out for Squeaky, and this might lose him a little bit too much time. Aaron is already aware. He's waiting for it, but he turns around just in the nick of time. And the perfect position to play with Iceberg now. On site, it's Torji, and surely he knows he has to be on site, but no, doesn't matter. Does not matter.
Остальные, возможно, не попались в тот момент, которые уже завершили карьеру. Так, ну что же, тем временем Топа нашивает, забирает господина Логана. Ну и вот, возможно, после смены сторон у Нави начнет что-то дополучаться, хотя мы сейчас видим, да, равноценные размены.
Габелла.
Ты думаешь, Габелла? Ты думаешь, 19 раунд и все, конец? Возможно, конечно, поборется еще Нави Джуниор. Смотри, у них есть 3 игроков, которые проходят через Сити Спаун. У них есть гранаты, в теории могут зацепиться. Господаров сканирует смог, смотрит за позиции на позицию Б1. Здесь пока что никого не находит, но LDLC закрылись максимально глубоко. Им нет резона никакого выходить на контакты с соперником, нет резона искать фраги, когда они в одном шаге от того, чтобы победить на данной карте. Ну и вот сейчас работает Хаджи, просто превосходно, делает -2 и остается последний Господаров, ну, без шансов. Хаджи и его находит. 15-19, дамы и господа, победа для...
Жива. Чапель с авиком на дельтане. Окей, сплавик. Забирает одного оппонента. 3 в 3. Сплавик, еще один минус. Сплавика забрали. Чапель. Он должен делать фраг. Он, я бы даже сказал, обязан делать этот фраг для того, чтобы как-то спасать положение. Вообще Чапель 1 в 2. Ну... Смотрим.
Ну что же, Чапель и Авик. Сумеет ли забрать данной ситуации...
Первый
он
есть.
Соперников. Ну вот Патси забрал. Ну смотри, действует максимально робко. Заметил ножку оппонент, запрыгивает на ящик.
Seconds away, maybe. Madden at the back of the bomb site, dropping the package. There's 20 seconds left. Apex gets 1, but they haven't cleared out. Crystal, he's got 3. Yeah. Zywoo trades, but he needs a clutch today. He's got himself a second. There's still going to be 2 rotators coming in off that A site. Zywoo on his second kill of the round, faking it out with 10 seconds. He doesn't have time for this. Got to commit to the plant, and he will do it the second time around. It's going to be Stiko in the spawn, Zen and Banana, Zywoo in a 1-on-2.
Yeah, he's happy he can get the new box. At least there he feels like he might have a fighting chance. We're looking at 2 flashes. Maybe some stuff will be picked up here. But Zywoo finds the first kill on the Stiko. That creates us a 1v1. Zen has been hot on the trigger and will look to capitalize over Zywoo. They're going to dance around new box a little bit. Winning it out is going to be Zen. He's going to get a defuse.
Old patch up until today's games. Easter are going to go ahead and get flush it as well. Yeah, this is just done. Easter's just shutting down the rain in 2 pretty much. It's Crims again left alone. Oh, there's one.
Yeah.
Now obviously they know his position. That's the issue. There's 4 of them who are just going to be watching in. That is nasty. No, don't let this happen, Movistar. Do not throw this one away. Easter has the up. If he moves forward at all, then obviously there's the opportunity that a shot could be missed and then Crims can bounce on it. So this is dangerous. He's waiting for Mopos to creep around the bomb site as well. The question is the timing. Is it going to work out for him? Oh, steps being made over towards connector. So he knows where at least one of those players are.
How's this flipped around so quickly? Crims can even get a bomb planted now. It would be risky. They could even be behind E-Box, Brown Train, Pop Dog, anywhere. So he's going to try to spot them out, and as he does, position himself really well to catch them off, but immediately reacting. And the sad thing there is that Sergey was dead. Sergey was still alive. He probably doesn't continue to swing, or at least they can get the trade afterwards, but that's not the case. Copenhagen Flames now in a 3v2. Even after losing a player, they've got the A bomb site, but look at X7. He's the big player here. Hasn't been... Oh, he's been... Excuse me, slightly blinded by that.
Bomb as well.
This is the thing, right? He can cut them off, and already Ariel's on his way over. They know with the player bottom ramp this late on, that has to be the bomb.
Yeah, they need to just send their players back, but they can't afford to just give up the B-bomb site either, not being aware of if both players are here for the moment. They may realize soon. I think at this point, yeah, Colin Farlig down to help them so that they'll all be there to go ahead and take this fight together. And at this point, it's not about planting the bomb, I don't think, anymore, because Refresh is not going to be able to find his way up through Banana. Farlig does thankfully get that trade, but it's still Ariel here to try and clutch it out, gets both of them, and there it is.
Вообще в лоб, без каких-либо гранат. Хотя гранаты есть. А что это, по ходу дела, получится у нас? 2 в 2. Ну, посмотрим. Бомба ставится.
Ну, очень странные размены.
Кстати, нет.
Со стороны команды Испада и Помпа, но Помпа действует максимально непонятно для соперника. Сплавик только что забрал пати через дым. Большое спасибо обновлению Counter-Strike, которое немного помогает кастерам. И вот что ты делаешь? Боже мой, Сплавик! Просто спиной побежал к Диме, хотя была полностью информация, но, видимо, Сплавик ей решил не воспользоваться. Но хотя бы Микки спасти, это хорошо, поджигается бандурка, и неужели времени не хватит ему на то, чтобы раздиффузить бомбу? Но вроде как хватает. Дима вжидает, огонь проходит, главное не сгореть в нем, ну и вроде как без ошибок запрыгивают на данную платформу, хотя, знаешь, мог бы немножко...